Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Afifah. I'm student of Wiranegara University and I am from English Education Study Program 2018 from Class B. And now I will explain about how to use make or do. So check this out.
What is the difference between make and do? These two short words are famous for confusing learners of English. Most errors appear where there are differences in how and when make and do are used in English versus your native language. Let's look at some basic theory to understand the general meaning of make versus do in English. How to use make. In this slide, the verb make is used when talking about creation or production in a process. In other words, it is used to refer to the result of an action. For example, make a cup of tea, make plans for the future, or make a model boat out of wood. Made can be used to indicate the material of a product. For example, we can say that a spoon is made of steel. In this case, we would say made as in the past tense of make. The creation has already taken place and how the spoon is made of steel. Did you know? In British English, we say make a meal of something to mean do it very badly. For example, I asked John to fix the back door, but he made a complete meal of it. The result might be now the door is broken or needs to be fixed by a professional. In many cases, the use of make in communicative collocations creates a higher level of formality. In everyday conversation, it is more common to use the noun as a verb in place of the formal collocation. For example, instead of make an agreement or make a comment, you can just say agree on or comment on. When learning collocations and phrasal verbs, write down all the possible prepositions and particles they can take. For example, if you know that the correct form is to make amends for something, then you will not make mistake like amends to or amends on. Errors often appear where the English usage is different from that in your native language. How to use do. The verb do is used when we talk about tasks, duties, obligations, and routine work. It refers to the process of carrying out these actions. This verb is similar to the formal words perform or execute, as in execute a command. For example, I did my homework yesterday evening. It means completed task. And another use of the verb do is to replace a different verb in the context of a clear or straightforward result. For example, do the dishes versus wash the dishes. Do my hair means cut, dye, style, or perform another similar action on my hair. The word do can also be used for recreational and individual sports, such as martial arts. For example, do karate twice a week. It means take a part in this sporting activity, perhaps by attending a class. Did you know? The word do can be used informally as a noun in British English when referring to a social event or party. For example, are you going to Mike's birthday next Saturday? Or there's a do on at the locale this weekend if you fancy it. The noun do-gooder is a negative term for a person who tries to help others, but it's seen to be an interfering nuisance. We can also use the funny expression like goody two shoes about a person who tries to be good and follow the rules all the time. So that's all for me about how to use make and do. And thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.